So in this circuit, we are going to solve resistors in series. So there are 3 resistors connected in series across a 20-volt source. So find the current that flows throughout the circuit and the voltage drop across the circuit. We may also find the power across the resistor. Okay? So the total resistance in series is simply the combination of R sub 1 plus R sub 2 plus R sub 3. So R total is simply equal to R1, which is 2 ohms, plus 3 ohms, plus 5 ohms. So R total is simply equal to 10 ohms. Okay? Then we will find for the I. So the I total, or your I, is simply equal to I is V total divided by R total. And V total is simply equal to 20 volts divided by R total, 10 ohms. So I total is 2 amperes. And you will see here that your I total is simply equal to your I1, is simply equal to your I2, equals your I3. There is only one current that flows in series, okay, in a series circuit. Now, our next is to find the V1. So V1 is equal to I1 times R1. I1 is equal to 2 amperes times your R1, which is your 2 ohms. Therefore, your V1 is 4 volts. Okay? In like manner, our V2 is I2 times R2. So 2 amperes times 3 ohms. So this is 6 volts. And V3 is simply equal to I3 times R3. So 2 amperes times 5 ohms equals 10 volts. So you should note that our V total is simply equal to V sub 1 plus V sub 2 plus V sub 3, which is simply equal to 20 volts. Okay? So find the power dissipated in each of the resistor. We can say that the total power is simply equal to I times V total. Okay? And your I total is simply equal to 2 amperes and your V is simply equal to 20 volts. Therefore, our power equals 40 watts. Okay, so the total power dissipated is equal to 40 watts, but the power across your R1, which is P1, is simply equal to I1 times your V1. And I1 is 2 amperes, V1 is 4 volts, therefore 2 times 4 is 8 watts. Okay, and P2 equals I2 times V sub 2, so 2 amperes times 6 volts equals 12 watts. And P3 is simply again equal to I3 times V3. So 2 amperes times 10 watts is simply equal to 20 watts. Okay, so you will see here that the total power is simply the addition of P1 plus P2 plus P3, which is simply equal to 40 watts.